It's easy, why dumping on it.
Okay, this week's Torah portion is Bereshit in the beginning. It includes Genesis chapter 1 through chapter 6, verse 8, the Haftorah, Isaiah 42, 5 through 21, and the Brit Hadashah reading, John chapter 1, verses 1 through 17. Here is a calendar so you can see a projection of what this month of October will look like. And then you can see as it follows week to week reading. You start Sunday, and then a little zoom in to this week's Torah portion there. Bereshit, Genesis chapter 4. Now the man had known Eve, his wife, and she conceived, and she bore Cain. And she said, I have acquired a man with Hashem. And she continued giving birth to his brother, to Abel. And Abel became a herder of sheep, and Cain became a worker of the ground. And it was at the end of the period of time that Cain brought from the fruit of the ground an offering to Hashem. And Abel brought himself as well, the firstborn of his flock. And from their choices Hashem turned to Abel and to his offering, but to Cain and to his offering he did not turn. This angered Cain exceedingly, and his countenance fell. And Hashem said to Cain, Why are you angry, and why has your countenance fallen? Surely if you improve yourself, you will be forgiven. But if you do not improve yourself, at the door sin rests, and toward you it is its desire, yet you can conquer it. Cain said to Abel, his brother, and it happened when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and killed him. Hashem said to Cain, Where is Abel, your brother? And he said, I do not know. Is it the guardian of my brother that I am? Then he said, What have you done? The voice of the bloods of your brother are crying out to me from the ground. And now cursed are you from the ground, which opened wide its mouth to receive the bloods of your brother from your hand. When you work the ground, it shall not continue to yield its strength to you. A wanderer and an exile shall you be on earth. Cain said to Hashem, Is it too great my iniquity to be borne? Indeed, you have banished me this day from upon the face of the earth. From your face can I be hidden? If I become a wanderer and an exile on earth, it will be that whoever meets me will kill me. Hashem said to him, Therefore, whoever slays Cain, who after 7 generations will be punished. And Hashem placed upon Cain a mark to preclude him being killed by anyone who would meet him. Cain went forth from the presence of Hashem and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bore Enoch. And he was the builder of a city, and he called the name of the city like the name of his son, Enoch. Born to Enoch was Irad. And Irad begot Mehuel, and Mehuel begot Methushel, and Methushel begot Lamech. And he took to himself, did Lamech, 2 wives. The name of the first one was Ada, and the name of the second was Zillah. And Ada bore Jabal. He was the forerunner of those who dwell in tents and raise cattle. The name of his brother was Jubal. He was the forerunner of all who handle the harp and flute. And Zillah, she bore Tubal-Cain, who sharpened all cutting implements of copper and iron. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. And Lamech said to his wives, Ada and Zillah, Hear you my voice, wives of Lamech, listen to my speech. For a man have I slain by my wound, and a child by my bruise. For if at 7 generations did Cain suffer vengeance, then Lamech at 77, Adam knew again his wife. And she bore a son, and she called his name Seth, because provided to me has God a child, another in place of Abel, for killed him had Cain. And to Seth also, to him was born a son, and he called his name Enosh. Then it became profane to call in the name of Hashem.
It's easy, why? Stomping on it.